So someone's talked you into buying a boat. It might be yourself or might be watching these videos. You've talked to your friends and you're all excited. What do you do next? Stick around to find out more. Hi, I'm Sean from Lenscove Lessons in Boating, and there are a lot of decisions to make when you decide to buy a boat. And it's often that point where you have made the mental commitment to go ahead where people get stuck. What do I do next? What are the steps that I'm going to take? On today's video, we're going to go through each of them in some detail, highlighting other videos that we have made in the past that may help you out along the way. Keep an eye out up here. As we talk about the different decisions to make, we're going to link all the videos that we have that pertain to those items. Make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe button as we produce all kinds of content that are going to help you buy, use, and enjoy your boat every day of the year. So you're sold on boating. Where do you start? The very first thing you're going to want to do is figure out what type of boat is right for you. It's the biggest decision and it should be taken very carefully. Whether you're pontoon, bowrider, cruiser, wakeboard boat, PWCs, you need to determine if it's a fishing boat, what style of fishing boat. We made a video here that goes over all the different types briefly and gives you a rundown of the pros and cons of each and why you might consider that. So that is the first step. Next, you're going to want to decide, once you know what type of boat, is it going to be new or is it going to be used? And there certainly are cost advantages to both, and there are definitely time advantages to both. And that is probably the most important decision next. Although I would say don't get that 100% set in stone, because you may go to a dealership and look at a very recent used boat and determine that the value of the new is better, or vice versa, go and look at a brand new boat and find that they have a good non-current or gently used boat, which is better value. After you've decided new or used, you're going to want to focus on potentially brands. Although not critical, there are all kinds of boat manufacturers out there, and there are some great ones, there are some good ones, and there are some questionable ones. This is a great opportunity for you to look for a good dealer for some guidance, talk to your friends who go boating, and see what their experiences are. Maybe look online and see what their online social media presence, how do they appear on the water, and do their customers appear to be happy. You can also find boat forums for almost every manufacturer out there. See what the chatter's like. Is it largely positive or largely negative? Okay, so we're starting to narrow it down. Now it is a decision of, are we going to go into a dealership and buy from a marine dealer, whether it's new or used, or are you going to focus on the private seller market? And there definitely are pros and cons to both of these decisions, but that's where you would go next, is deciding, where am I looking for this boat that I've decided on? So we've got it down to the point that we know pretty much exactly what we're looking for. Now comes the research stage, and we're going to be looking at things like, where did the boat come from? Where was it used? How gently was it used? How many hours does it have? How many owners has it had? You're going to look at condition, and you're going to look for things that are common problems with used boats. If you're looking at the new boat market, you're going to be looking for layouts and options and colors and build schedules. All of this are details that come once you've narrowed down what boat and where. Okay, the last part is relatively obvious, and that is, how do I get the best possible deal? At this point in time, hopefully you've made a great relationship either with a private seller or a good dealer, and that part becomes natural because you both have the same end goal in mind. You want to get into a great boat and they want to sell you a great boat. And even though you want to get it for the best deal possible and they want to make the most money possible, at the end of the day you have a shared objective, and that is you getting out on the water in that boat. Boat buying is a big decision. We want to be there every step of the way to help you out. If you ever feel like you're in a pinch and you need some advice, check out the link in the description below for a one-on-one boat consultation. I'm happy to spend some time and give you a hand, and have done it for many people with absolutely no obligation. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more, because once you own a boat, you're going to want to have tips on how to maintain it and how to use it and enjoy your boat better. Thanks very much for joining us on today's Lens Cove Lessons in Boating. And because you're just about to buy one, we'll see you out on the water.